Hi everyone, I'm Hakim, the founder of A for Oral. I've been working with Vicky and his team for quite a while now. 2 months ago, you might have seen my testimonial video. So back then, I did 4x ROI in 21 days, which I thought was quite good. But now I'm coming back with 10x ROI in 60 days, which is honestly pretty amazing. Before working with Vicky and his team, I had another marketing guy last year. And during the peak of my results, I actually hit about 4K thereabouts in about 2 weeks. So I honestly thought back then that was already impressive. And my only goal this year when I was doing goal setting with them was to do 8K in 1 month. So I'll be very honest, I did not actually believe in myself back then. I just made that as a make-believe goal. But I was very surprised because in my peak period this month with Vicky and the team's help, I actually did almost twice that. So I remember texting Vicky and I did 8K in just 2 weeks. And in the whole month, I did about 16K, which is the most I've ever earned in any single month in my entire life. So I thought that was pretty amazing. So back then, I honestly think my results, which I thought were impressive back then, it was the way it was because I did not really follow up my leads and I did not really have any system in place. All I knew was to provide the service that I was an expert in providing. But this year with Vicky and his team, what happened was they set in place a lot of systems, and I think that's the number one thing that I'm very impressed by. They set in a lot of systems that could actually automate the way that I gathered my leads, and on top of that, it actually helped me, it automated the way that I made those leads turn into paying customers as well as recurring customers, which is really what brought me most of my revenue this year. So Vicky and his team, they use this thing called the HAAI, which is a human-assisted artificial intelligence. And this has 3 steps. So I personally use these 3 steps to achieve the success that I've managed to achieve over the past couple of months. If you really want to know what these 3 steps are, I suggest you watch a video about the free training and he will actually share with you more about what these 3 steps are that helped me get my level of success. I would recommend Vicky and his team to anyone in the education business, especially if your main goal is to make leads turn into appointments and into sales. And if one of the things you face is that you are working hard all the time. So what he can do is he can teach you how to make yourself work smarter and not harder all the time. Because especially as educators, we know how hard we already work at teaching. So we want to simplify the back end. And I think that's something that Vicky and his team really helps me with.